purpose of this resource is to provide guidance for utilizing scaffolds that are embedded in your EL education district curriculum. Scaffolding is an instructional method that progressively moves students towards greater independence and understanding during the learning process. It is a temporary support that acknowledges what students already know, the barriers they will face in achieving new learning goals, and the instructional support that will benefit them in negotiating these barriers. Throughout this learning opportunity, we will focus on examples of scaffolds that already exist within EL Education's lessons, using Lesson 3 from Grade 4, Module 2, Unit 1. An EL Education Scaffold Overview document for elementary ELA grades 2 through 5 can be found in Learning Central under the appendix within each grade level module and in the teacher planning tools for your grade level curriculum. Please refer to this document for additional supports as you plan. The lesson components listed on the slide are where you can locate embedded scaffolds within lessons and will be highlighted throughout this presentation. In this lesson, students participate in a teacher-led close read of a complex text about animal defenses. This close read guides students through the text's challenging vocabularies and helps them to understand what defense mechanisms are, specifically focusing on how some animals hide to protect themselves. Group students who may struggle with the close read with you so that you can offer more in-depth support with writing answers. Assign poisonous prey as the close read to students who would benefit from a shorter passage with a simple main idea. Consider having a more fluent reader pre-record the passage using Flipgrid so that others can follow along at their own pace. Pull out the main idea of the text to do a language dive. This will help teach vocabulary and will give the students an opportunity to practice identifying the gist in a supported fashion. Give students that may struggle with reading a smaller, focused section of text. Tell students to keep reading even if they don't understand, focusing on the gist. Have a group of students who need additional support with language, sort main ideas and details from venom and animal behaviors into categories to help them prepare for the mid-unit assessment. Students may need support generating questions about the text. Give these students text that is pre-highlighted with a section to focus on. Provide them with sentence stems, such as the ones listed, to write their questions. Have students go sentence by sentence, choosing a stem and then using the vocabulary within the text to write their question. The more vocabulary a student is exposed to during their learning, the more likely it is for the student to become a better reader. EL lessons point out academic and domain-specific vocabulary that is taught each lesson. These words should be recorded on a class word wall for students to refer back to throughout the module. Ensure students understand the difference between main idea and key details in order to be successful with the lesson. Scaffolding is an instructional method that progressively moves students towards greater independence and understanding during the learning process. Refer to the EL Education Scaffold Overview for grades 2 through 5 for additional resources that may provide further support when planning and implementing instruction. As a reminder, additional resources and professional learning videos can be found in Learning Central under the appendix within each grade level module and in the teacher planning tools for your grade level curriculum. If you need more assistance with differentiating scaffolding lessons, you may wish to reach out to the experts in your building, the ESL teacher, special education specialists, intervention team facilitator, or contact the central office coordinating teachers assigned to your school for support.